for some other characters, I feel. Vega versus Poison, because as soon as you get your crouch beam kick for, oh, hey guys, by the way, great round here. We saw ILLiterate, we saw Cubano Loco just recently. Let's get right into it. So, as I was just saying, Vega is able to at least contest right around the crouching beam punch range against the, all the pressure that Poison has. Right. Once you work your way forward, it's getting to that range.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't really have to do too much to get into that range. Vega has that boon of just being able to walk forward and not be incredibly threatening, but someone like Poison, especially the way that Pavo tends to play Poison, is just really passive. So you just want to kind of get away, and then set up, you know, Fireball or do something where you can push that advantage. So he's got her to the corner. Poison is at least akin to Guile, just in the way that once she gets to the corner, her options to control space are cut off really hard. It really gimps the character. Pavo did manage to get the EX Rekka into the Ultra and just get a setup going. Fireball dissipated right before it hit him, though.
I mean, that's the great thing about, I mean, any character you say you get to the core, that's when they lose all their options. But at least...
For the most part, yeah.
I mean...
But somebody like Guile and Poison, they really rely on being able to control that screen and just walk back, have that real estate, and then throw a projectile and then gain it back. When you are with your back against the corner, you don't really have that. You just have to find a way out. You can't throw the fireballs really. Your mix-up game is kind of non-existent. Her pokes are interesting because they're really long.
Oh yeah,
but
they're kind of slow.
Well, and up close, there's this weird dead zone that I've noticed. Like her jab, for instance, it's 3 frames, but there's just a weird dead zone where you can just keep her in like a crouch strong range, and she can't really do anything. And if you have a fast normal, you can just counter poke her.
I'm gonna have to find that range and practice it now.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I'm pretty comfortable with the Balrog Poison matchup. Just for that simple reason, you can keep her at that space. Right now, Pavo's decided to push offense, which I think is fine. He has a life lead.
When you're playing with Poison, you can't stop your offense because then Vega will probably get close to you. I mean, you gotta play for the ranges you got. You chose to play an active character in that sense.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, there it goes. There's the finish. Great crouch beam kick. Pavo just has played extremely dominant. I mean, I say extremely, but definitely got close by the end. But he was always in control. He was taking hits on his own terms.
Right. Well, yeah, that's the thing, is with a lot of characters, you know, even if you're in full control, you'll probably take some damage. It's not going to be a complete blowout. You know, a match of players with this caliber, it's not going to be a huge blowout. So he's going to take hits, he's going to get damage here and there, but it's all going to be a means to an end.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
Great control of the space.
Yeah, tried to hit with maybe a cross-up Loving Tender, but just didn't hit at all. Nice, gets the full follow-up.
And that, I feel, is just such a broken move. Oh, safe on block. I can do this. If it hits, I get full damage combos.
And this is forced chip. Oh, I don't know why he didn't just go for the EX Fireball.
Yeah, but I mean,
maybe thought he would chip out with the Rekka, and then that just didn't work out.
It's too bad. I mean, it's so hard because I always want to say, oh, why'd you just do this? But when you're sitting there in the player seat, it's always a different beast.
Yeah.
Oh, but here comes a great convert. He's back at this. I can't wait to see what happens here.
Yeah, see, now he's backed himself into the corner. Oh, it dissipated just in time.
Oh,
I don't agree with that. It wasn't going to really put him in any advantageous situation.
There's a tip finally.
He never really put himself in a situation, Cubano Loco never really put himself in a situation where he was going to be able to get that chip or get that hit. He was just flying all over in really bad ranges and really gave it away.
He was really hoping ILLiterate made a mistake. ILLiterate stayed solid.
Yeah.
I think he doesn't have a good option to blow up these strings, does he?
Not really. I mean, there's it's always going to be a gamble, especially if she does like the crouching strong or the low forward. But he really doesn't have anything. You know, you can't even like decide to guess DP or anything like that.
Yeah, that's Vega.
You would just have to do maybe EX Scarlet Terror, which isn't amazing, but it's something.
At least he has something, all right.
Yeah. Really even, just gets that slide. Looks like it was far enough to where it would have been relatively safe even if he had blocked it.
Yeah. I mean, the life moves are still very close here. You know, a little more from each one. That's so punishable. It's -6.
Yeah, that's... I mean, it's not incredibly punishable for Vega, whose fastest normal is 4 frames, but even so,
that's
a
2-frame punish
with that, yeah, and 2-0 over Cubano Loco, yeah. He had a few opportunities, to be honest, but just didn't pan out.
Yeah.
And Pavo stayed solid. Good for him.
Great rounds, great rounds. All right.